In the last video, we talked about the law, its purpose, nature, and classification. There are two issues, however, that you need to distinguish in relation to law: crime and civil wrong. In this lesson, we look at major differences between the two. The first difference is the definition. Civil wrong is a private wrong. It's an offense against a person, such as breach of contract, trespass, etc. While a crime is a public wrong, basically an offense against the state, such as murder, seeing as how that violates the victim's constitutionally given rights. The second is the purpose of these two. Since civil law deals with the disputes between individuals, organizations, or between the two, in case of civil wrong, the victim is compensated, while in crime, the aim is to punish the offenders and deter them from repeating the offense. The third difference is standard of proof. In civil wrong, the claimant must produce evidence on balance of probabilities. Okay, say you lose your phone in a room and you think this guy took it. The idea is to show that it's more likely than not that he took it. While in a crime, one has to prove their case beyond any reasonable doubt. The fourth difference is the parties involved. Terminology in civil cases is different from that of criminal cases. A claimant or plaintiff sues a defendant. A civil case would therefore be referred to as, for example, Smith versus John, that is, claimant v. defendant. While in crime, the parties are prosecution, which represents the state, and the accused. In conclusion, a broken leg caused to a pedestrian by a drunken driver is a single event which may give rise to, number one, criminal case. In case of prosecution by the state for the offense of driving with excess alcohol, and number two, a civil case, assuming the pedestrian sues for compensation for pain and suffering. The difference here is based on the court in which the case will be heard, the procedure, and terminologies used. I hope you've understood the lesson. In case of any question, do let us know.